What's up, everybody? It's me, Joe Pisapia, and welcome to the Hit and Run right here on Fantasy Pros, taking you through the night of MLB DFS this Tuesday. And let's start with the cash game arms. You got John Means fresh off his no-hitter at a high price tag, and then you got Walker Buehler. And I know the Dodgers have been struggling, but the Seattle Mariners come to town here. It's going to be in LA, in Dodger Stadium. No DH for the Mariners. I'm going to go with Walker Buehler, who's a little bit cheaper here on both sides. So give me Buehler and the Dodgers here over Means and the Mets. We'll see if that works out, but I just feel like it's only a matter of time before the Dodgers start to turn the corner. Speaking of good pitchers, too, Robbie Ray's been very good lately. He's just 8.3 on FanDuel. In fact, he is just 7.8 on DK, making him a very intriguing secondary arm tonight. And I can tell you this, over his last 3 starts, he hasn't been walking anybody. The strikeout rate's been solid. He's getting some W's, so I would really look at Robbie Ray as a legitimate option tonight, especially when you consider so many of the other good arms are basically going against each other. You've got Dylan Cease and Kenta Maeda going head-to-head, Ohtani and McCullers going head-to-head, and Pablo Lopez and Madison Bumgarner going head-to-head. Now, if you want, you can get involved in some of these 4 outcome games. If I was going to, I would take the cheap Dylan Cease over at 7K on DK. I would go with possibly Bumgarner and Lopez together on DK because, like we said yesterday, Gibson and Wood both pitch very well. You probably came out pretty well with that pairing. And as far as Ohtani and McCullers, that one I might just stay away from because both guys can be inefficient at times, although glorious with the strikeouts. So if you're looking for some lineup builders tonight, look at Austin Nola and Ramil Tapia over on FanDuel. They're cheap considering it's still Colorado. Trevor Larnach and Andrew Vaughn are free squares on FanDuel. Hunter Dozier cheap on both sites. And Heimer Candelario, the Detroit Tigers. Nobody seems to realize how good this guy's been lately. I'm noticing, and he's cheap and cost effective. Also, Jared Walsh, how is he just 3.8K right now on DraftKings? Get in there. It's way too cheap right now on Jared Walsh, who's been absolutely outstanding. And if you're looking for some more offense tonight, I would look to that Philadelphia game against the Washington Nationals. I think you're going to see a fair amount of runs scored in that one. All right, that'll do it for me, Joey P. We'll be back again tomorrow to do it all again on the Hit and Run.